Hi, my name is Guru Krishnamurthy. I am the CEO of Penlon. Penlon very quickly responded to this COVID-19, the call for arms when it came from the Prime Minister's office by very quickly registering our interest, our keenness to participate in this program by writing to the officials in the Cabinet Office and MHRA officials with the background that we had a very highly reputed product technology in our basket and a very loyal, strong customer base who used to like Penlon. So we were very quick and very rapidly went ahead and put forward our interest. When I heard that the project was going ahead and Penlon was in, for me it was a humbling moment. It was the best thing that can happen to anybody and any medical device company, to be a part of such a historic project, to save thousands of lives potentially. So it was a great moment, and it was amazing the way that Penlon team, starting from the leadership team to everyone, scaled up very quickly to meet the required challenge. It meant every individual at all levels doing lots of personal sacrifice, stretching beyond the normal working hours, stretching beyond the normal ability and the bandwidth, working with completely unknown people, unknown systems, and an environment where every day there are challenges and new requirements that are coming up. So I think the team really very quickly came up to the level, and the team was very passionate. And the reason I think is the common cause, that everyone wanted to participate in this cause, which is a very, very humbling cause. The biggest challenge, in my opinion, is just the sheer scale up. For Penlon, this is like 100 times scale up in everything that we did. We used to do around 50 missions in a month, and here we are 5,000 missions in a month minimum. So it's just not the production. So 100 times scale up in everything, starting from our thinking process to the infrastructure to the capability to the space, physical space, mental space, everything. So it's huge scale up, and that is the first challenge. And the second challenge is we were working as a part of the consortium, where we had large companies working with us. So that needed our team to very quickly integrate at all levels with the larger consortium in terms of processes, people, and I think that was a big challenge, and we did extremely well. And the third challenge is people. We were 45 people manufacturing product, and today we are 450 people doing the same job, larger job. So that's scaling up 10 times in a matter of few weeks. And I must say that we had great response from people. Wherever we knocked at the doors, everybody responded very well. So yeah, plenty of challenges, but if I have to say, these three are the biggest. Working with the Ventilator Challenge Consortium, in my opinion, is something great, and I think it's a great opportunity we had. This basically meant working with some of the largest industries in the UK, the who's who in the UK industry, and some of the great leaders of those companies, the great team, who were completely in a different space. They had nothing to do with the medical devices. So working with such people, getting them to work along with the Penlon team and learning their processes and transferring our knowledge is phenomenal. And I think the consortium has been amazing, the way they've been working with Penlon, and there were a lot of learnings. And I think the ramp up of this scale would not have been possible without a powerful consortium like this. I think every consortium member brought in a different expertise, a different strength on the table. And the beauty is, each one played to their strengths. There was no one single leader in the entire consortium, and there was no command. There's no line of authority. All that automatically fell in place. And it's Ford bringing in their huge manufacturing and project management expertise. Siemens and Airbus bringing in their the network that they had, the Airbus manufacturing capability and Siemens medical domain expertise. McLaren bringing in their huge supply chain network and the relationship that they had. So everyone had a huge role to play, and I would say that each member had a unique strength, and everything summed up very nicely to deliver a big result in this project. Penlon's ventilator capability was very important in this project because the government, when the call came up, needed ventilators to be available in a very short period of time, and it was extremely important that the participants in this project had the domain expertise, and Penlon exactly fit into that space. We had a very high performance ventilator as a part of our anesthesia machine, and we used a good portion of the technology. We used several sub assemblies from our anesthesia machine, including the core ventilator technology that we had, to create an emergency ventilator. So the fact that we had a ventilator capability was very handy, and we could do things in such a rapid pace just because of that. The knowledge and the learnings that we have had in this project, I'm sure, will go a long way in Penlon's future growth and the way we want to operate in this space. We've had lots of knowledges in terms of processes, working with people, and the new technology, exposure to new technology, new way of doing things, several learnings, and each member of in Penlon has had various levels of learnings, and we are trying to capture some of those learnings in a formal way. And I'm pretty sure the growth ambitions that we have over the next 3 to 5 years time, many of these learnings will be extremely important, and we will do everything to imbibe these learnings into the Penlon DNA.